What is Brahma? Divine algorithm, divine intelligence, and divine software. Vedic Sanatan Dharma is all about four fundamental considerations. Parabrahma, that is Ishwar, Brahma, Brahmanda, and the Atma Tattva or Atma. Almost all Upanishads are based on basic technique, teaching that is technology of nature. Athato Brahma Jidnyasa. Athato Brahma Jidnyasa. Let us examine what is Brahma. What is Brahma? And that which eyes cannot see, ears cannot listen, mind cannot perceive, but due to which eyes can see, ears can listen, and mind can perceive. This invisible and non-perceivable Brahma is smaller than atom and bigger than the biggest. It has no shape, no weight, no color, no hand, not even leg, neither there is light or nor darkness. Brahma has no existence of its own and is known as a latent or avyakta. It resides with matter and rules the matter. The true knowledge is understanding the relationship between Brahma and Brahmanda. Brahma is Chetan and Brahmanda is Maya. You must understand this relationship, and it is the only true knowledge. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmam. Everything and everywhere it is only Brahma. This world has evolved through Brahma and will dissolve in Brahma. All living beings and non-living beings born, live and die only because of Brahma. Brahma is everywhere and only the cause of life and material cause of universe. Therefore, Brahma is indeed a divine algorithm, divine intelligence and divine software. Our entire performance and transaction occurs through the matter and associated life principle, that is sentient. Pure sentient is extraordinary than the matter or Maya. As explained in Vaisheshik philosophy, it does not relate to the properties, action and absence. This is subtlest than the atom and not divided or abbreviated shown. Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan, smaller than atom and bigger than the biggest. That which cannot be seen by eyes, cannot be felt on touching, which has no origin, no form or color, which has no physical organ like eye or ear, which has no hand or no leg, that is eternal, that is mighty, that is all pervading, subtlest of the subtle, indestructible and genelia of all living beings, that is seen by wise and patient men. When eyes cannot reach, speech cannot reach, neither the mind can reach nor understanding or no perseverance, the way it is advised but appears different and not understood. This is learned from ancestors. The definition: Brahma does not have any material or non-material form. It is inexpressible and pure. Brahma is pure and non-corruptible. It is sentient. It is not knowledge program but the knowledge format programmer. Brahma, that is all pervading, subtlest of the subtle, indestructible and genelia of all living beings. This is seen by wise and patient men. Where eyes cannot reach, speech cannot reach, neither the mind can reach, nor the understanding or no perseverance. The way it is advised but appears different and not understood, it is learned from the ancestors. The definition: that which cannot be sensed and endured from life, prana, but due to which life can endure the senses, is Brahma. That which people sense, sensible and attributable world, is not Brahma. Sri Shankaracharya explained the above Brahma in the form of Atma Tattva. I, being the self principle, Atma Tattva, Atma, is not mind, intelligence, ego and Chitta, that is neither I am ear or tongue, nor nose, eye, neither sky or earth, nor light nor air. I am self-principle, the pleasurous Shiv. I am of course not prana, not five wind Panchavayu, not five kosh, not speech, not hand, not leg, not genitalia or anus. I am the pleasurous Shiv. Eshawasya Upanishad. Ishwar is the supreme principle. That Ishwar Parabrahma, Parameshwar is complete. This universe is also complete. Even if the entire universe emerges from the complete Parabrahma, Parabrahma Ishwar remains complete. Whatever is there in this entire universe does not belong to anyone. It all belongs to Ishwar. To get freedom from bondage of karma, one should wish to live for 100 years and perform with selfless work and with a sense of sacrifice and without pride among the human beings. The Asuras are famous and painful human species. They are torturous, ignorant, afflicted, troublesome, and full of darkness. Whosoever slayer of Atma Tattva or spirituality remains in the horrendous state of Asuras. Ishwar is omnipresent inside and out. It is difficult for even the Devtas to reach Ishwar. With the act of Ishwar, who is able to control wind, water, rain, one can see Ishwar in all living beings and sees all living beings in Ishwar, does not contempt or hate anyone, remains blissful, free from attachment and sorrow. From time immemorial, Ishwar has been creating all things as per the deeds of all living beings. Those who worship ignorance enter darkness. Those who are intoxicated with false pride of knowledge enters greater darkness. A person who overcomes death through the rituals of deeds and enjoys nectar through the rituals of knowledge attains the supreme principle. Those who worship the perishable devatas, ancestors and human beings attain deep darkness. O Parameshwar, remove this luminous sun circle to see you, O Supreme Being. This is the soul of the world and I am the part of same. May this life and senses be carried by Vayu. May this perishable sharir be burnt in the fire. O Lord, please remember our deeds, O Lord of fire. Take us through the path of Uttarayan in the service of Ishwar, the Satchidananda Ghana Parameshwar. May those who know our deeds remove the restrictions caused by our sins. Namaskar you again and again. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Satchidananda Ghana, that Parabrahma is full and complete in all respects. This world is also full and complete because from the full and complete Purna Parabrahma, this full and complete Purna world is born. Even when the full and complete Purna takes out from the Purna Parabrahma, the Purna Parabrahma remains. Whatever is there in this world, living or non-living, is owned and pervaded by Ishwar. Endure or enjoy everything considering same for Ishwar and perform selflessly. Do not indulge or be obsessed. Everything belongs to nobody but Ishwar. In this world, perform according to ethics and moral for Ishwar. Keep desire to live for 100 years. Perform to enjoy and endure without involvement and with selflessness. Thus, you will be freed from bondage of destiny, that is karma bandhan. The Asuras are famous and painful human species. They are torturous, ignorant, afflicted, troublesome, and full of darkness. Whosoever is slayer of Atma Tattva and spirituality remains in the horrendous state of Asuras. That Supreme Ishwar, Amal, is faster than any mind. He is the first knowledgeable of all and the knower of all. Even the Indra and Devatas could not reach Ishwar. He, the Parabrahma, Purushottam, transcends the other runner while remaining himself steady. He is the controller of wind, the Vayu, and precipitation, the Jalavarsha. He, the Parmeshwar, moves. He does not move. He is far from the farthest. He is very near. He is perfect within this world, and he is also outside this whole world. He, the Parmeshwar, pervades the universe. Those who sees all living beings in the Supreme Principle Ishwar and sees the Supreme Principle Ishwar in all living beings do not disgust, hate, or contempt at others. The situation in which the great man who knows the Supreme Ishwar very well, in the experience of the whole creature, the whole living being is in the form of only Ishwar. In that situation, what is the attachment and what is the sorrow for the man who is constantly witnessing the only Ishwar of that oneness, and what is the sorrow? He becomes completely blissful without attachment. That divine main, divide of the supreme effulgence subtle body, divide of holes or wounds, divide of corporeal physical body, divide of gross physical body, attains the supreme principle, Ishwar, without connection with divine truth and good deeds. The omnipotent, omniscient, and the form of knowledge, the supreme being and the supreme controller are about to appear voluntarily, and since time immemorial have been creating all the things according to deeds of all the living beings. Those people who worship ignorance, they enter into deep darkness in the form of ignorance, and the person who is obsessed with knowledge, that is, he is intoxicated by the false pride of knowledge, they seem to enter more darkness than that. The right practice of knowledge gives another result, and the right practice of actions gives another result. In this way, we have heard the words of those great and patient men who explained that subject to us very well. The man who knows both, that is element of knowledge and the element of action simultaneously, overcomes death by the rituals of deeds, enjoys nectar by the ritual of knowledge, that is, he directly attains the imperishable blissful Parabrahma Purushottam. Those people who worship perishable deities, ancestors, human beings, etc., they enter into deep darkness in the form of ignorance. And those who are engrossed in the imperishable supreme principle, that is, who are intoxicated by the false pride of worshipping him, they also enter into the darkness of their minds. The worship of the imperishable Brahma gives a different result, and the worship of the perishable Devatas, ancestors, humans, etc. gives a different result. In this way, we have heard the words of those great and patient men who explained the subject to us very well. The man who knows both of them, that is, the imperishable Parabrahma Parameshwar and the perishable Devatas simultaneously, in reality they are transcending death by worshipping the perishable Devatas and by worshipping imperishable Parabrahma, enjoys the eternity of course, the, the merge with Parabrahma Purushottam. O Parabrahma Parameshwar, who sustains all, you, the true form of the Supreme Principle, the Supreme Face of the Supreme Almighty, is covered with a luminous heliosphere in the form of your devotion. The one who performs the rituals of true devotion, please remove that cover to see me. O sustainer of the devotees, O chief knowledge Swarup, O controller of all, O devotee or wise ones, the ultimate goal of the sun, O beloved of Prajapati, collect these rays or remove them, collect this radiance or merge it with your radiance, your divine form, which is your most auspicious divine form. By your grace, I am seeing through meditation the soul of sun, the supreme man in your form. I am also the same. Now, this prana, the life and sense, should enter into the imperishable air element. This gross body should be burnt in the fire. O Satchinananda Ghana Yajna, my Parameshwar, remember me, the devotee. Remember the deeds done by me. O wise Parameshwar, remember me, the devotee. Remember my deeds. O presiding deity of fire, take us through the beautiful path of Uttarayan Marg to reach the supreme principle. O Devata, you are the knower of all our deeds, so remove all the sins that are obstructing our path. To you we perform and namaskar again and again.